professionals united with one goal: to create a successful, innovative system that will allow absolutely everyone to develop their profitable golden business. IBS, Innova Business System. Innovative complex solutions for the development of your golden business. Join the international team of professionals. Change your life for the better. Teamwork, support from like-minded people, recognition, financial independence, travels, new perspectives. NovaGold, the art of being successful.
Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are in the world. My name is Sandy Lamotte, and I will be the person today that will have that presentation for you. And I'm the director of this wonderful company, which is called Innovagold, that we'll be talking about today. So let's just confirm that everyone can hear me well, and everyone can also see me. So let's just check here the messages. If you can see me well and hear me well, can you please put number 1 on the chat room? Let me just check that everything is okay. Okay, I can see here. Okay, good. That's mean that everyone can hear me. All right, guys. So today we'll be talking about the importance of creating, your online business, also with gold. So we'll show you all the details, how you can get started, what can you do, all right, to create your own gold reserve, and of course, to make a profit out of it. So we'll show you how to use that system that we called the Accelerator X. All right, so you can profit, at the maximum, and also the IBS system that we created for you, so you guys can have results using that wonderful system that we got. All right, so please make sure that you guys, if you have anything that just get you out of concentration, maybe, I don't know, kids are around, or I don't know, maybe you have some loud music. So please make sure that you get rid of all of that, so you can just get focused 100% on today's presentation. So of course, in the end of the presentation, we'll have a question and answer session. So in case you have any questions, please don't hesitate and ask. We are here to help and to make sure that you guys can change your life for the better. So let's get started. So I think we are ready. I have some slides already prepared for you. So please, without further ado, so let's get started. So I will just eliminate my camera so you can get focused 100% on the presentation. All right, so just 1 second. Let me see. All right, so can you guys confirm if you can see the slides here? If you can see it, can you please put number 2 on the chat bar, so I can be sure that you guys can also see it says NovaGold presentation. If you can see it, please put number 2. I want to make sure that you guys can see it. All right. Okay, let me see. Okay, there you go. So let me see the messages here. All right, very good. So that's mean that everyone can hear me and see me perfectly, and you are ready, for this wonderful presentation. So let me just close my camera so we can get focused 100% on the presentation. All right, so let's talk about Innovagold. And so what is Innovagold? First of all, Innovagold is an online store that was created with the intention of the purchase and sales of investment gold bar, and also, innovative products containing element of gold. So our company actually partners with the most trusted investment gold manufacturers and cosmetic experts. All right, so we would like, we want to provide the unique experience in the beauty and also the financial security to our clients. So this is why, we created that company. Of course, we'll talk about the legal part, who actually are behind that company. So as I already said, my name is Sandy Lamotte. I'm originally from Haiti, but I was born in the Dominican Republic. So now with my family, I live here in Russia. This is where the idea of creating this business came from. And here we are right now. We actually created this massive thing for you. So there, besides me, of course, there's a group of professionals that we came together to make sure, guys, that we provide with the best of the best. And some of those people that we got here, so is Mrs. Alicia Lair. So she's the international sales manager and also like the brain of the company, because she's the person in charge of giving ideas, of the marketing and all of that. So very professional person. So she's the one that actually developed gold business for over 8 years. And of course, she's been building teams for over 40,000 clients. And this is huge. And with her experience, with her knowledge in finances as well. So she's the perfect person here, to join us as well. So we got also Maria Livanova, who's also an international sales manager. So this lady right here, she's very experienced in the MLM industry. Also, you know, uh, with dealing with people. So she's the lady actually, without even knowing the English. So I don't know how she managed to build teams. And this is her. This is what she actually knows how to do, to talk to people and having a good public relations. So Maria Livanova is a great leader in our company, and here we are. So she's also part of our team. Also, we got Sergey Bilba. So he's the development manager. So this gentleman, so this is a very professional guy when we're talking about team buildings. So he actually built teams for over 100,000 clients in the MLM industry, as far as for gold. So because, well, our company deals with gold. So we've just gathered all the people who are specialized in this field and also with great experience. And of course, he's the man, in charge of everything that has to do with development, sites, also marketing strategies and things like that. So very, very, very professional guy. So this is Sergey Bilba right here. Also, we got a team of professionals, in different areas, people that are working with the technology, with the webinars, also cosmetics and accountants and all of this. So it's not just me and those people that I just showed. So we have a lot more people here that are doing the best for you guys to have that product that I will show you right now. So let's talk also about the legal part. So the Innovagold company actually represents Unlimited Gold HK Group Limited, which actually owns the online store with all the legal rights. And this is an international holding company that was registered on October 26, 2017 in Hong Kong. And of course, this international holding includes 3 companies necessarily for the full functioning of our company in NovaGold. And I will talk about also those companies as well. So the first one is the consulting company PR Code Inc., which actually was registered on September 28th, 2018 in Belize. And the main activity of this company is the development of advertising and also advertising strategy. So this is the company actually that takes care of that. Also, we have the trading company Cassandra IT, and Cassandra IT was registered on December 21st, 2018 in Bulgaria. And the main activity of that company is the purchase and sale, representation and mediation, consulting, information activities, advertising. So all of that is that company that is taken care of. And also we have, of course, the trading company in NovaGold. And this is the company that was registered on July 25th, 2019 in Russia, in the city of Krasnodar. And the main activity, of course, as I already said, is the purchase and sales of investment gold bars. Also, the trade of precious metals, coins, and goods containing elements of gold and silver. So we have all these different registrations because we want to make sure that we cover the whole world. So we are not just actually limited to one area. So this is why we have also in different countries all these registrations. So let's talk also about the product that we have, the product line. So let's first talk about the NovaGold gold bars. So we have our own range of gold bars that we have. And they come actually from 1 up to 100 grams with the maximum purity of 999.9, and also with the number, of the registration, with also our logo and everything. So also it's been legalized by the LBMA, which is the London Bullion Market Association, which is the association that regulates the price. But I'll talk about that later on. Also, we have the company, which is Heroes Gold Bar. So those manufacturers that we're talking about, guys, are the best of the best. This one right here is a German company that was formed in 1851. Guys, you heard it right, 1851. So these are the companies that we're working with, and actually also providing the best products. So they also come with the range of gold from 1 up to 100 grams, with the certificate number and the maximum purity of 999.9. So the best of the best. Also, we got right here, the Gusa Gold Bar. So the Gusa, it's also a German company that was founded in 1873. And they also come with different, style of gold bars, especially this one that you can see right here that looks like, a piece of chocolate. And in fact, you can take those pieces, of gold, and just break it and give it as a present to people that you appreciate. So really nice, presentation of those gold bars. Also, we have that company, Pamp Gold Bar. So the Pamp one is a Switzerland company. So it was established in 1977. And also, they come from 1 up to 100 grams. And this is the company that we use for the Indian market. As you know, for the Indian market, it's a little bit different. So we are not making the delivery to India like that. So we use the Indian gold, so that they can actually get it directly from their country. And like that, we can avoid all these taxes, for the Indian people. So it's really convenient to them. And also we have, the Argo Heroes Gold Bar. So this right here is a Switzerland company as well. It was founded in 1951. And also they come, with different type of gold. Some of them, like circle and 1 gram gold, come like that. Some in rectangles. So really nice presentation. And of course, we use the top of the top. So, with the maximum purity. Also, we have the Valcambi Gold Bar, and Valcambi, it's also a Switzerland company incorporated in 1961. So we also have the ICBC Gold Bar, also comes with the maximum purity. And this is the company that we use for the Chinese market. And this is the top player in the precious metals market in China. So really, really the best manufacturers that we're using right here. Also, let's talk about the Malka Amit. And this is the company that we use, to store and to keep our gold safe. And this is the company that provides, the luxury good industry and high net worth individuals and international banks with a global team of experts, including logistics, security, custom house, and special operation professionals. So this is the company that we use, to keep our gold safe. So also we have other companies that we use, such as Ferrari, Brinks, but this is the main one that we use, to keep our clients' gold safe. Also, we have our product line in cosmetics, which is Evo Minerale. And Evo Minerale is a new round of evolution in the professional biological cosmetic created by specialists for spa usage and beauty salons, as well as for home use in order, to effectively improve and rejuvenate your skin. So it's not just done for the ladies, it's also done, for us guys. So we also want our skin to look smooth, and this is why, we also use that. So this is something very important to know about this cosmetic, that the composition that we use includes a unique component, which is the biogold. And as you know, gold enhances the healing properties of natural minerals and helps oxygen molecules penetrate the skin faster, improving metabolic processes. So this product line is ours. The formulation is also ours. So we've patented it. So this is very good thing to know as well. But let's talk about why, guys, you need gold, because some of you are maybe like, why will I need to have that? I'm not eating gold, so why would I have that? So now I will explain you in more details why would you consider, to have gold. The first thing, as you already know, no other investment in the world has the wealth of preservation like that as the power of gold. Unlike the money, stocks, and bonds, gold never loses its intrinsic value. So it never loses its value. So also, gold has been and always will be the most legendary precious metal in the world. So you already know that. Whenever we talk about gold, so we always have in mind that is the metal that was created for kings, and gods. So very, very, very good to know that. So also, the gold maintains its value through political and social changes, war, and natural disasters. So that's very good to know, guys. And you already know that whenever you have any problems, any issue, let's say, I don't know, some money that you need to have, and maybe at that specific moment, so you have some urgency, but you still have that golden chain, under the pillow, or maybe, that golden ring or whatever. So it always can save you from, this kind of situation. So people know that they need to have gold, but they are not really buying gold, intentionally to have it, saved, so to protect their money. And also, guys, the LBMA, so this is the London Bullion Market Association, and this association is the association that regulates the price of gold and also the purity and the quality of gold, and not only gold but the precious metals market as a whole. And of course, the prices of gold, it changes actually twice a day. You can just get on our website, which is www.lbma.org.uk/precious metal prices. And when you go there, guys, so you can see all the details about the gold price. And you will notice that if you had, let's say, 1 kilogram of gold like 20 years ago, now you would have way more money than, back then. So this is why it's important. But I will give you just little example, just to so you have an idea. So this is the gold price, in US dollars per troy ounce. And here you can see the dates, let's say on January 1970. So what was the price of gold? So it was under 100. So that was really low. And now the price of gold, like in this time, so it's over 1,500 already. So that's a huge difference. What does it mean for you that if you guys would keep your gold, your money saved in gold, you would not lose the money, you would not lose the value of it, due to the inflation. So that's actually what happens when you have the inflation. Let me just give you a little example. For example, here, so just let's say in 1999 you had $20, and this is the kind of products that you were able to purchase, just and in that specific time. So with that same $20, let's say, now almost 10 years later, no, well, you wouldn't be able to purchase the same thing. So as you can see right here, it's less. And with the same $20, let's say, would be the 2020, so you guys could have now less product than originally, let's say, in 1999. Why is it happening? That's due to the inflation. So if you guys, let's say in that year, wouldn't like to lose the money, the value of your money. So instead of having those $20, let's say in just the currency, in dollars or whatever, so you could have it in gold. And having it in gold, that's mean that even now you would be able to have the same potential, to purchase all these things or even more. So this is why it's important to know about gold and also have, a little saving. But let's talk about, the options that we as a company offer to our customers, how they can benefit and how can they do that, to purchase some gold. Of course, we have, different options. The first option is the marketplace. That's like, it's like a regular online store where you just go and just request, any contract that you wish to purchase gold. Let's say you would like to choose a contract for purchasing gold for 5,200 euros or 13,000 or 39,000, so whatever amount. So you just, decide, you go there, you choose the contract, and you pay the full amount, just, as you would do it in a regular shop, online shop. You go, you purchase, you request a delivery. But in our case, since we're talking about investment gold bars, so we give you also the option, if you don't want just to purchase the gold and have it delivered, because when we'll be delivering, you need to take care of all these taxes and things like that. So if you don't want to be losing all this money, so you can just keep it safe at our depositories that we have at Malka Ahmed. And of course, we'll have it stored. So whenever you decide to have your gold back, so you can request a delivery, or when the price is high and when it's convenient for you, so when the price is right for you, you can sell it back, to the companies, and right away we'll send you the money that you just requested. So really simple. And the second option is the bonus program. So the bonus program, it's actually for the people that do not have the amount of money to purchase gold for, let's say, this amount for 5,200 euros, for 13,000, for 39,000, or 117,000 euros in gold. So if you don't have those amounts, basically you can still participate in the bonus program. So as you already know, gold is not a product that, people just buy it like in any store, like you go to buy some bread or, I don't know, some juice or something like that. So it's not a product that it's easy, to buy it like that. So and those companies that sell gold, they need to find a way, a technique to increase their sales. So this is why they use what we call bonus programs. Some companies, they give you discounts. Some companies, they give you, let's say for the purchase of one, they give you two. They use different techniques. And we also use that same technique. So, but with one condition here, we just tell the person, if they would like to participate in the bonus program, all they need to do, they make a deposit, pretty much like 10% of the total value. And then, they just, the rest of it. So instead of paying, like doing monthly payments as it would happen in the real world, so they could just recommend our product to some other people interested in purchasing gold with these conditions that we'll show you. So it's a really a good way and a really dynamic way to do business. And we'll show you how you guys will be able also to purchase for these amounts just by doing one little deposit. And let's talk about the bonus program so you understand better what I'm talking about. So the bonus program, as I already said, there's different companies, they use different methods. For example, banks, in order for them to increase, sales and more customers, what they do is they give you loans. So once, who wouldn't like to have loans? So basically, the people that want they want to purchase something, they want some facilities, and the banks, they give it to them. So they give loans. The airline companies, they give what we call miles. So the more you travel, the more miles they give you. So you can use then those miles to travel to whatever destination that you wish. So they're not giving you the money, all right? So the airline company, they tell you, we're giving you the miles. You cannot exchange the miles for money. They give you the miles so you can use it as for the flights. The same as we do. We do not give you, let's say when you are participating in the bonus program, we're not give you the money. We give you the bonuses so you can purchase gold. And once you have the gold, so you decide what you want to do. If you want to sell it, if you want to keep it, if you want to request a delivery, so you do whatever you want. But we give you those options as well. Also, some companies use the discount method, so it works. So they give you 10%, 50% discount for whatever product they have. Also, some companies, they give you, let's say, a promotion for the purchase of one hamburger, they give you the second free, and it all works. So different companies, they use different methods. And when we are talking about the network marketing companies, so as we are, so we have to find a way to distribute the bonuses to our people. So there's different options that people may use. So some companies, they use, um, direct sales, so that you buy and then you get the commission out of it, so direct. So some companies, they may use binary systems. So we use the matrix system. For the gold, we cannot use other systems, just because the price of gold is regulated and you cannot just overprice it. So this is why when we came up with this system that I'll show you, you'll see why this system is just amazing. And of course, for us, how we see the ideal customer. So for us, the ideal customer is the customer that will not bargain, the one that likes the product, and of course, the one that recommend the product. So when you combine all these three things, that's when you have the perfect customer. And the system that we've created actually does exactly that. The customer will not bargain. The customer will like the product because who doesn't like gold? And also that client will recommend the product because that client also wants to receive the bonifications, the bonuses. So let's talk about the different contracts that we have. So we have the contract that is called silver, which is for 5,200 euros for the purchase of gold. We have the gold contract for the amount of 13,000 euros to purchase gold. Also, we have the platinum contract for the amount of 39,000. And also we have the VIP, also we call it tables, all right, tables of order. So this system that we use, it's a very dynamic system, and it's perfect just for our product. Is the best way to distribute our bonuses, and this is what we use. So basically how it works, so each contract, it has one preliminary table and also three main tables. So as client, you can decide to start directly from, let's say, for the main table, instead of starting here, you can start here, and just for 425 euros in gold. And then what's going to happen, how the system works. So all these empty spots that you can see, they need to be filled with new customers, not necessarily yours. They could be our sponsors, clients, but whenever this tables of orders, accounting table of orders will get filled, the person that is in this position, all right, will be receiving the bonification. So in the first preliminary table of orders that consists of three tables, your order will always be placed in the second level. So first level, second level, your orders will be placed here. So now you will have to place one or two here, or maybe your sponsor, whoever is working with you. And when we have here, when you actually get it filled, you move now to the main table of orders. The main table actually consists of seven spots and three levels. So the level 2 and 3 will be always filled with previous customers, and your order will be placed at the first level from left to right, like just like that. New customers will be joining. So once it gets filled, your order now will come here at the second level. Now, when this first level get filled once again, your order will move to the third level, and that's when you'll be receiving 585 euros to purchase gold. And this system will just work automatic. So I will tell you with more details how it works. But the system of prepayment or deposit, how it works. Let's imagine that you are purchasing a house. So let's say those contracts that you see right here are houses for those amounts. And in real world, so in the traditional way, how it would happen. So you would give, a deposit of maybe 225 or 425, and then the rest you'll be doing monthly payments. So with us, it's not the same. So what you do is just one time you make that deposit, and then the rest will be actually the newcomers, the new people that will be participating with the same condition. So they will be participating, and little by little, they'll be receiving those amounts. So it's just a distribution of the bonuses, the very unique way. So this is the method that we use. So I'll show you with more details how it works. But all those four contracts, they function the same way. So here we go. Now, when we are, let's just give you an example for the silver program. All right. So as I already told you, any contract, they have a preliminary table, all right, with 3 spots, and also they have 3 main tables. So the preliminary table is intended for the person to, once they receive this amount, it actually a bonus that they receive to finance the first main table of orders. So here you're still not receiving gold. So it's just intended for those people that do not have 425 to join directly the main table. So they just prefer to start with 225. They start here, and then they move to the main table. But here, once you close the first main table, so you'll be receiving 585 euros in gold to purchase gold, and then you'll be moved to the second main table. So now when you close this one, you'll be receiving 1,080 euros to purchase gold. And when you move to the third table, when it's filled, so it's closed, so you will be moving from 1, 2, and then 3 when you receive that. So when you close this table, this is what you'll receive. And then you will start over again. But now it will be done automatic. So basically, just with one deposit, you'll be cycling unlimited time. So, but the contract in total is for the amount of 5,200 euros in gold. I'll show you more details on those amounts so you know where the money comes from. The same here with the gold program, but the amounts are a little bit higher, all right? But the same, once you close this preliminary table, your order will be moved here, where after the closure of the first main table, you'll be receiving this. Then you move to the second one. When it's done, you receive 2,700 euros. And when you close the third main table, you'll be receiving 2,655 euros to purchase gold bar. And the same here for the platinum and also the VIP, where after closing, those main tables, so you'll be receiving those amounts. So it's possible to receive those amounts. Why? Because just in less than a month, we had 3 people actually receiving these amounts, and one of them actually received it in 4 days. So it's just the way that you decide that you want to work with our company that will determine the speed and the growth of your team and your income. Here we got, the example of the silver contract with all the details. So you know where the money goes, how much you receive, how much the company receives, and all of that. So I will go over all this. So just with the silver contract, for the gold, platinum, and VIP, you'll be able to download all this information from our website, Innovagold. So once you register with the person who invited you to the business, or so you just go at the section where you can just download all this information. So but let's go over the details right now. So here, the 225, what it means, that's the deposit that we use for the preliminary table of orders. So the 200 euros, that's what we use for the deposit to purchase gold. And the 25, that's the maintenance, all right? And for the side. Also, the person that is here, all right, let's say you were here. Now the 400, that's, the deposit that is used now to go here to that contract. But let's say now, if you would actually start from here, so it would actually also add 25 euros as a maintenance. But here, so it just goes straight, to the main table of the silver contract. Let's go now over those numbers so you know where those numbers are coming from. So now you are here at the main table and the first here. And when you will be actually cycling, that's mean that when it's everything, all these spots will filled, you move to the second, down it's filled again, then you move here. And when it's done, you'll be receiving 585 euros in gold. But where this number actually came from? So let's break it down. So at the first cycle, as you can see, we say 400 euros, we multiply times 4. 400 times 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And that's equal to 1,600 euros in bonuses, from which we'll be deducting 550 euros to transfer to the start gold contract of 13,000 euros. So, which means that we'll take this amount for you to activate the next contract, which is the gold contract. And your order will be placed at the preliminary table for the amount of 550 euros. So that's mean now that you'll already be participating here and also at the gold program at the same time. And since the people that you invite to the business will also be closing tables, they will join you to the next contract where you will be. So it's really dynamic system. So here, what's happening next? After we deduct from this amount that we received right here, all right, 1,050 euro bonuses, we'll deduct 400 bonuses to transfer to the second cycle of the table of orders. That's mean here. So now you'll be moving here. So that's why it's minus 400. Then the rest, which is 650 euro bonuses, will deduct 10%, which is the company income, and that's what we make, 65 euro bonuses, and you'll be receiving 585 euro bonuses in gold. That's what you'll be receiving. Actually, this amount can be used not only to purchase gold, you can use it to purchase cosmetics or any product that are in the online store of Innovagold. Also here, let's go now move to the second cycle. All right, so as I said, 400 times 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then that person that is here is supposed to receive 1,600. But since that person is actually participating in the bonus program, so automatically from this amount will be deducted 400 euro bonuses to transfer to the third cycle table of orders, which means here. All right, and then with that rest, which is 1,200 euro bonuses, we'll deduct 10%, which is the company income is 120 euros, and then you'll have 1,080 euros in gold. So this is your income that you can use it for yourself. Then the third table, the same thing, but here you're not transferring, to any, let's say, contract. So after after you close this one, you'll be deducted only 425 for you to start over here, and now you'll be cycling unlimited time in this contract. So now after you close, let's say once again the first preliminary table, the first main table here, so you will not receive this amount anymore because you already activated the next contract. So now you'll be receiving the full amount, which is 1,080 euros in gold. So this system is very dynamic, very unique, and when it's a teamwork, it's not an I work. So it has to be a teamwork. So helping people to achieve their goals, and by helping them, you'll be achieving yours. So here, the contract actually, when you summarize, so you'll see 1,600, which is for this one, plus 1,600, the second table here, 1,600 the third table, and 400 here when you receive, and it's equal to 5,200 euro bonuses. So it's done on limited times, but if you just purchase like one time, of course you have to pay the full amount, but here it's a little bit different. The same principle is used for the gold program, the platinum program, and the VIP. For more details, you can just go over our website and just download all this information. So it's totally free, no problem. Let's talk about how it works, all this distribution, because we already just showed you graphically, but let's dive in into more details. We'll start as always, with the silver program with a deposit of 225 euros. So once you start with the preliminary table of orders, so as you can see here, it consists of 3 spots and 2 levels. Your position, so your order will always be placed here at the 2nd level. There is no qualifications here required, which means that you do not have to be inviting your 2 customers here in the preliminary table. So it just will be at the main table. But if you do it in the preliminary, it's even better. All right, so you don't have to be waiting for nobody. It's your success, so you don't want to be waiting for other success first. So you want to have your 2 clients here and not wait until your sponsor just put it for you. Here, let's say Manuel come on board, then Chris come here, and what's going to happen, you that were in the position of payment of receiving the bonuses, now you'll be receiving 400 euros. And just look at here. So what's going to happen now, your order will be moved to the main first main table of orders, the first main table of orders of the silver contract. So now what is going to happen now, you are at the main table of orders. So the main table consists of 7 levels, 7 spots, and 3 levels, I'm sorry. So your order will be always placed at the first levels, since the 2nd level and 3rd are always filled with previous customers that already came here, before you. Maybe they're here for a month, for a week, for a year. It doesn't matter. And also the country, it doesn't matter also where they are coming from. So then what happened? Let's say Claire could invite Eva, or Leo could invite Annie, Isabel could invite Ali. And once it's done, so now what's going to happen? There will be a division of the table, all right? And also Leo, who was in the paying position, will receive, if it's his first table, Leo will receive 585 euros to purchase gold from our online store. And then what's going to happen? Leo will next table, and Claire, who was on the 2nd level, and Isabel, they will move to the 3rd level. And you, Eva, Annie, and Ali will move to the 2nd level, just like that. And 4 new customers, 4 new spots automatically in the system will show up. So now it's your turn, all right, to get your customers. So now this table it's a separate table. This is a separate table. So it will look just like that. So now what's going to happen? Now you invite your first customer, you invite Sam, then you invited Lisa, then maybe Claire, invited Kim, or actually Kim could be even your customer. So if you had 3 customers, and when they close their table, the preliminary table, they will join the table where you are, which means that Kim will join this empty spot. And the same would happen if you have let's say you have 4 people. The 4th person that will close the preliminary table, they will move to this spot. Let's say it's Ali. So it's a teamwork, and the more you help, the faster you'll be cycling. And the same thing will happen. There's a division. Claire, that was on the payment position, will receive a bonification, a bonus of 585 euros in gold. And then you will move to the 3rd level. Sam and Lisa will move to the 2nd level. So now it's your turn to help your people to get their recommendations. So once you train them, they got them. Now what's going to happen? The same thing. And then congratulations, you've just received your first, official bonification of 585 euros in gold. And now at the same time that you just received that, you'll be activating the next contract. So that's amazing, guys. That's just amazing, because now you will have two contracts that will give you possibilities, to purchase more gold for online store. So if you see right here, so what's going to happen from the first main table after you close it, now your contract will move to the next contract at the same time. So now you'll be participating in the silver tables, in the silver contract, and also the gold contract. And the same thing will happen, guys. Once you're here, so when your people will close their first table, they will join you here as well. So they will keep moving here and also cycling. So now you'll be having your people also reaching you here. So when you close the first main table of the gold contract, you'll move to the platinum table. So now your people will move you here. When you close this table of orders, because your clients, they still go after you. So now you will close this one, and then you will activate the last contract, which is the VIP. And from that moment on, you'll be participating in the 4 contract. That means that you're cycling in all these positions, table of orders at the same time, just by making one simple deposit. Some people, for example, they don't want to wait. They just say, I don't want to wait. I want to start directly, maybe with the VIP table, like some of our customers, they did. And when they close the table, so they immediately, like the one example that I gave you, so they just in 4 days just received 24,000 euros, just because they started directly with the VIP table of orders. So after they received their bonus, so they decided maybe to activate all of those positions. They did it, but they had already the money to do that. So it's all up to you. You decide with what speed you want to start, and you work with your team. We have one good thing. So if you're, let's say, in the silver contract, we give you a possibility to start. Let's say someone in your team actually wants to start directly with the VIP contract. Automatic, what we are going to do, we are going to upgrade your account also to the VIP. So you'll have the silver and also the VIP. But when you close your first main VIP table of orders, you'll give us back, that amount that we basically give it to you, right? Just for you to start this contract, and you'll be receiving 9,000 euros less, but it's still okay because you didn't make that effort like from your pocket right away to start at the VIP table. It's just that you had a customer that decided to start higher than you. So we give possibilities. So this is why, guys, it's very important, the team building. Let's say that's you, and you should have clients in different countries, in China, in India, in Peru, in Russia, no matter what country is, in Africa. Because when you have it like more than 2, what's going to happen? Let me give you just an example. So let's say you are here, your clients that are coming to the business, they're all like, they start from the silver contract. So from China, India, Peru, and Russia. When they close their table of orders, where they will move? They will move to the table where you are. So that's mean if you were here already, all right, at that position, and just because you help your clients, they will move here. That's mean you will cycle faster and you will receive your bonus much faster. So this is why it's important to have not just 2, but you should have 4, 5, 10, 50. The more the better. So the more people you help, the more reward you will be receiving from our company. The same here. If you are, let's say, in the main silver, so people will reach you at the start gold. The same thing here. When you're at the main silver and you passed the second table of the silver contract, the people will follow wherever you are. So this is why you should have, that huge team, and not just focus on having 2 just to have, the qualification. So let's talk also, guys, about the leadership program, which is also part of our IBS system. And the leadership program, guys, it's actually been created to encourage our customers, to increase the company's turnover. So of course, the more you are helping us, the buyer order begins to advance, in the leadership program. And of course, it will start to participate in the profit of the internet store according to the fulfilled conditions for entering the leadership programs by levels. So I'll show you now how actually it happened. So how do you enter, the leadership program? So this is a graphic. So let me show you so you can understand that much better. So here we got the levels. All right. We have 11 levels from 1 up to 11. So the direct, that's mean the direct customers that you invited into the business. So when you have two, 4, 6, up to 50. You can have even more. So the more the better. And here the turnover is the amount of gold, the money in euros that the customers received to purchase gold. Let's say when they closed one table, let's say the first main table, they receive over the silver contract, they receive 585 euros. So it will be added to this amount. And then, the second one closed, the third one closed. When it reaches 6,000, and if you have 2 direct customers, now your credit bonuses that will be using to pay you will be calculated as 15. One credit bonus is equal to €1. So let's just jump in to show you in more details how it happens. So the formulations is here, but I don't want to make it complicated for you, reading all these formulations. I'll show you better in the example how we calculate all of that. But, I'll still read it for you so you can just see what it is, when we're talking about the formulation of how to calculate the bonuses. So it's passive income. So it will depend on the effort of your team. So the formulation goes like this: the number of credit bonuses received for an attracted order at the end of each cycle for which investment gold was purchased divided by a constant of 500. So it may not be clear right now, so I'll show you directly in the example so you know how it goes. So let me show you the income calculator. So we've created just to make it easy for you, so you don't have to be calculating yourself. In the system, it will happen automatically, so you don't have to be calculating yourself, but I'll show you in more details how it happens. So here we have levels from 1 up to 11, the bonuses that you receive depending on the level that you are, from 15 up to 50. The constant is the number that we use to calculate the bonuses in the formulation. And then we have the 4 contracts: silver, gold, platinum, and VIP. And where you see it says 1, 2, and 3, that's mean the first main table, the second main table, and the third main table. So each contract has 3 main tables. The preliminary, we do not count it because it's just intended for the person to finance the main table of order contract. So this right here that you see, this is the amounts of bonuses that the customer that will close the table is receiving. So let me give you an example how much you will be earning if you are in level 1 and some of your team members. So let's say you have, let's say, a couple of thousand people, and some of your customers that you don't even know closed a second table of the silver contract. That customer will receive 1,080 euros to purchase gold, and you will receive 1,080 euros divided by 500, and we multiply it by 15, which is the bonuses that we give if you are in level 1, and you receive 32.4 euros to purchase gold bar. That's amazing, just for you, just to help your people. But let's say there's 10 of those people that just closed their second main table of the silver contract. If there's 10 of them, so now you'll receive 324 euros just to help them, guys. That's amazing. So let me give you just another example, but in this time you are in level 5. What do you need to become a member of level 5? So let's go back to the formulation here. So to become a level 1, just remember 2 clients, and then you need to help your team to earn 6,000 euros in bonuses to purchase gold. But if you're in level 5, you need to have 10 people directly invited by you, and then your team turnover should be 600,000. So it's not just that every month you have to do that, your team has to do that. No, it's just that it's the amount that goes accumulated. So it will be an accumulation of all those turnovers that will summarize, and then we'll be putting it right here. So let's see here what's gonna happen now. If someone in your team just closed the third table of the gold program, that person will receive 2,655 euros, and you will receive this amount divided by 500 and multiplied by 35, which means you'll receive 185.9 euros to purchase gold. So these amounts that you received, so it's only intended for purchasing gold or any product that you have in the online store. So it's not that we're giving you the money, you're having the right to purchase product, and then you do whatever you want with it. Sell the gold back to us, or you want to purchase a cosmetic or whatever you want. The same here. So let's give you another example. So if you are now in the 11th level, wow, and then someone of, let's say, the VIP, some of your team members who are in the VIP, they just closed the first main table here. So you will receive 2,430 euros just for helping that customer close their first main table. Or even maybe it wasn't even you who helped, it was someone in your team who helped, and you still receive that just because it's part of your team. So guys, that's amazing. So we just create this system, really dynamic to help you, to grow and to have a better opportunity. But we're not done yet. So it's not over. We have also what we call the Millionaires Club. So the Millionaires Club, we've created to strengthen the corporate spirit and promoting the company's brand around the world. So once you are part of the Millionaires Club, so from the client, now you become a partner. So basically like a shareholder, because now the participant will be participating in distribution of the profit of the turnover of the whole company all around the world. That's insane, guys. That's unbelievable. And this is actually what we mean by that. So how do you get actually to the Millionaires Club? You need to be at the 8th level. So the leadership program. So and to be the 8th level, let me show you. So what you need to do. So you can focus directly to become a level 8 by having 25 direct customers that you invited personally, all right, into the business, and then you've created a turnover of 10 million euros in gold. It could happen maybe in 1 year, in 2 years, 3 years. So it depends of the team, of the work that you'll put on. But this is how much you'll be receiving if you are now a level 8 leader. So you'll be receiving 0.5 of all the company's profit all around the world. It looks like it's small, but when we're talking about millions, guys, that's huge. That's huge. The level 9 will be receiving 1% of the company's profit. Level 10, 1.5, and level 11, 2% of the company's profit. That's just amazing, guys. And all these opportunities we are giving to you, for you to to purchase gold and have better possibilities, to earn online. But we're not done yet. So once you have all this gold, so what are you going to do with it? So you have a couple of options. The first option, you can request a gold delivery. So as I said previously, depending on the country where you are, you need to be aware of your company, of your country's policy, as far as, taxes and all of that. So you need to be aware of that. So mostly people that are purchasing gold for like as an investment tool, so they do not need to have the gold under their pillow or whatever, they want to keep it. So they just have it at our storage, at our depository at Malka Amit, that keeps that safe for them. And whenever they want it, so they can still request, the delivery, or they can have it at any of the depositories that we have in different countries with the same company. So it depends on their choice. And option number 3, they can sell the gold back to the company, because as I already told you in the beginning, if you have gold, so it's not easy to sell it right away. Let's say you have I don't know, 1 kilogram of gold. How fast can you sell that kilogram of gold if you have it. Let's say you just go to the neighborhood and you want to, I don't know, sell it to someone. It's not going to be easy. Here, we've make it easier for you. So you want to sell your gold? All you do is you go online, just where you have all your gold bullion storage, and then you see all this gold bullion online, and then you just request to sell it any amount that you wish, and immediately, so we'll be where you tell us how you want to receive the money. I don't know, bank transfer, credit card, however, Bitcoin, however you prefer. You just let us know, and we'll deposit that amount of money for you. So that's nice and simple. But let's talk about how we as a company earn, because I already told you how you earn. So let's talk about how we earn. So first of all is the 10%, which is when you close the table of orders. So we'll receive 10% of it. So the second option is 25 and 50 euros. So I mean, when you make a deposit of 225 or 550 or whatever amount. So the 25 and 50 is for order processing and site maintenance. So that's what we use. Also, the third option is using the wholesale retail process, buying our clients' earned gold at a cheaper price. So when you want to sell your gold, so you just request, you just go online and just can sell it online, just easy. So this is the third option. And also the fourth option is the direct product sale of cosmetics, coins, or other products that will actually have also in our IBS system, which is the Nova Business System. So this is basically today's presentation. So now I know that you would like to know how you can get started. So it's pretty simple. All you need to do is contact your sponsor or the person who invited you to this presentation. Create a free account. It's totally free. And then, you choose your contract, which is silver, gold, platinum, or VIP. You can choose them all. Whatever you decide, it's all up to you. So you make a deposit for the chosen program, and then you must have two clients, new clients, for you to participate in the bonus program. Otherwise, you will, if you, let's say, pass let me give you, an example like that so you can know what I'm talking about. Let's say you are here. If you close that table is closed and you're not having your two, then you're not receiving that bonification for that table. All right, so you'll go over again. So this is what actually was going to happen. But I have good news for you guys. I have good news. So as we said in the beginning, you can start this business without even having personally invited customers, which means that if you come into the business and you have your sponsor who is a very active guy with, I don't know, 100 or 1,000 of clients, they can actually help each other, to move, actually putting those clients in their table so they can cycle and they will still receive the reward. So this promotion is actually still active until March 31st. Until March 31st, this promotion is still available. So also we have another promotion, guys, for you, which I think that you will really appreciate it. And actually in the beginning, I gave you this information, which is what we call the Accelerator 2X. The Accelerator 2X, that's mean that now you can start with a silver table of orders contract. And then if you have someone in the VIP, let's say, contract that just, decided to join, automatically you'll have your order upgraded to the VIP as well. So when you close now with the VIP, now you give us back, that amount, but you still be, winning. So it's a win-win situation. So this is the Accelerator 2X, which is actually available also until March. This one is available until March 31st as well. So really, really good. Also, guys, we have another promotion where if you close your silver table, gold table, platinum table, and VIP table, so now you'll be one of the top leaders in our company that will choose for traveling to Bulgaria. So we have a free trip to Bulgaria where those top leaders that made that condition, they closed those 4 table of orders. So they will receive a free trip to Bulgaria, fully paid by the company. And of course, okay, let me show my camera here. So where they will receive this trip, everything included. So hotel, flights from the capital where they are. So will be included also, the sightseeing, excursions, they will also visit our manufacturer where we made our gold bars. So very, very nice. Our office in Bulgaria. So I guess this will be, a great gift for those people that, just do this condition. So I guess that's it for today. If there's any question that you may have, let me put right here, those questions. If you have any question, please, you can type the number of the question. You may read them, and then we just type the question that you think that you would like me to answer. Let me just say it for you. First one, is Innovagold a pyramid scheme? Number two, at what age can a client start the business with Innovagold? Number three, how can I receive the gold? Number four, can I make change of sponsor? Number five, can a customer just purchase gold from the Innovagold online store without participating in the bonus program? Number six, if I decide not to participate anymore in the bonus program, can I get a refund? Number seven, what are the payment options and how can I withdraw my money? Number eight, if I don't invite two clients qualification, will I get a bonus reward? Number nine, if I enter the silver and gold program at the same time, after closing the first main silver table of orders, will I get charged again to enter the preliminary gold program? And number 10, will the company open and pay the office in our country? So let me see if you guys have any questions that you would like me to answer. Okay, I see here number 7. So number 7, what are the payment options and how can I withdraw my money? Which is one of the top questions that people ask. So the payment options that we use two payment systems. We use the ADV cash system and Perfect Money. Once you actually activate this payment option, it's like PayPal or other payment systems that you get in, you need to verify that account, because then you will be also putting your credit card information and all of that. So they will be asking you, for the passport and where you live, the phone on the phone actually verification, all of that. Once you've fully verified, now you will be able to use the functionality of those payment options, which means paying by credit card, paying, by bank transfer, paying, I don't know, Bitcoins, however you want. So all these options will be available for you. Of course, we will be working on more payment options depending on the country. So we're not limited just to that. Okay, let me see if there is another question right here. Okay, number 9. Okay, number 9. If I enter the silver and gold program at the same time, after closing the first main silver table of orders, will I get charged again to enter the preliminary gold program? Let me show you here the once again that so you can see that. If, let's say, the question is this: if you are in the silver contract after closing the first main silver table of orders, and at the same time, so you just paid, you made the deposit of the silver and gold at the same time, all right? So, and after you close the first table of the silver contract, will you get charged again to move to the preliminary gold table since you already paid here? We are not going to charge you twice. So just because you're already here. So that's mean that after closing this table, instead of receiving 585, you'll be receiving the full amount, which is 1,080 euros to purchase gold. So it's just one time for you to move to the gold program. And then it's just going to be cycling and cycling forever. So I guess I answered this question. Any other questions, guys, that you may have? Let me see right here. Let me see right here. All right, there's thank you guys. Thank you guys for coming here. For me, it's been a pleasure, to show you and share that opportunity for you. So please make sure you getting in touch with the person who invited you to this presentation. So our mission as a company, of course, is to have our clients and partners to occupy leading positions among international gold companies. All right. So as I already said, thank you very much for participating here. And my name is Sandy Lamotte. the director of this wonderful company in NovaGold. Time to shine. See you next time, guys.
Innovagold, a new look at the golden business. World scale. Evolve. Work. Create the new. Gain wings. Achieve heights. Breathe deeply. Enjoy your success. New technologies and centenary traditions in the gold market are endless opportunities for you. In NovaGold, serve the golden